Oh, hey there. Have you ever overslept? Because I have, like 3 times, maybe more in my life, probably more than 3. Sometimes you're like, oh, I overslept and now there's nothing important. But sometimes you're like, I have missed a big thing. I've slept through a closing on a house one day. I was supposed to sell it, and then I was late because I had just gotten in from, I think, Japan the night before, and so my days and nights were off, and I overslept. I was like 10 minutes late, and it was embarrassing. They understood. They knew what was going on, but it's important that we set alarms. And I think that sometimes in life we feel like we've got enough time, like the tortoise and the hare, and the hare's like, the rabbit's like, that turtle will never get up here. I'm going to win this race no matter what. And then we sleep through it, and the turtle wins. And spiritually speaking, Jesus tells the parable about the 10 virgins. And the 10 virgins, the bridegroom is coming, and so they've got oil in their lamps. And then the bridegroom takes a long time to get there. And around midnight or so, the alert goes off, like, hey, the bridegroom's coming. And then they trim their lamps up, and they're like, he's coming, I'm ready. But 5 of them didn't have enough oil, and they're like, hey, give us some of your oil so that we'll have enough. And they're like, we can't, because we don't have enough for us and for you. Just go buy some. They've got a place that sells it right down the street. And they went to go deal with that at the time and then come back. But by the time they got back, the doors were shut, and they're like, please let us in. And they said, you should have been ready. The doors are shut, the event's going on, you're good luck. What does that mean? Okay. It means if you're waiting till the 11th hour to get your life right, and then all of a sudden you're like, Jesus is coming, this is the real thing, and you're like, now I'm going to get my life right, it's too late. It's already too late. Don't sleep through this whole thing. Get your life right while you have the opportunity. Now, I think that as far as alarms going off, to wake us up, if you will, but a lot of us are spiritually dead and spiritually asleep. But there are alarms going off. Like if you read the book of Revelation and you look at the world today, you go, yeah, there's an awful lot of warning signs. There's an awful lot of alerts that are telling us, like, this is real, get it right. If we don't pay attention and we don't heed the warnings, then that's kind of on us. Almost the same as I overslept and like, oh no, I didn't get to sell my house. Now that one worked out, and this one can too for you. So get your life right while you have the chance. Love you guys.